Shalom, shalom. Hello, it's Angel here at Healthy in Heart, and welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to show you, actually over the course of about 7 days, I'm going to show you how to make a ginger bug from start to finish. I actually have a video of a really heavy ferment of a ginger bug that I did a couple years ago that's already on my page. I will link it right here if I remember. If not, you can search. It's in there. I don't have a lot of videos on up there yet. So what you're going to start with, a clean sterilized jar, and to that jar you're going to add some filtered water. Do not use chlorinated water out of your tap because chlorine kills bacteria. It's not going to grow your good bacteria. So I'm going to put about, that's probably about 1.5 cups in there. If you need to add more water to keep the ginger covered later on in the week, you can do that. That's not a big deal. You're also going to need this is a cloth, a woven cloth that is made for ferment. You can use a dish towel as long as it's clean, a wash rag as long as it's clean and not linty, not dropping lint into your ferment. You're going to need a clove of ginger. You're going to need a knob of ginger about the size of your thumb ish and wash it really good. You can scrub it a little bit. You don't scrub it, don't peel it. The bacteria that you're wanting to cultivate is on this ginger right here. That's why you don't want to scrub it. You don't want to clean it with alcohol. You don't want to peel it. Leave it just like that. Just wash it good. You don't need to wash it with anything special. Just scrub it a little bit under the running water. It's fine. Use organic though, because this is a root. If any poisons are sprayed on it, it will absorb. Now, you're going to want to slice this ginger up. Sorry, I keep looking down. I don't want to slice a finger off. You're going to want to slice this up. I really need some good knives. Or even dicing it is better. The more ginger starch that you have, the more the bacteria has to eat. Because the bacteria will eat the sugar that you're feeding it, and it will eat the ginger as well. So that is what is going to feed our lovely, healthy bacteria. Okay, so here are my sliced ginger pieces. Like that. And I am dropping them right into my water, like that, like so. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of turbinado sugar. If anybody tells you you can only use white sugar, or you can only use this sugar, or you can only use that sugar, ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. So, and you want to give it a really good stir. Stir up that sugar. Make sure it's good and dissolved. Some people actually boil the sugar in the water and then put the ginger in it. I don't do that. You don't need to do that. Just stir it up. It's not rocket science. If there's still a few grains of sugar in there, it's okay. They will become liquefied. All right. So you got it in there. It's okay if the sugar's not completely dissolved. It's fine. It will dissolve. The bacteria will eat it. It's not something you need to worry about. Now you're going to need one of these. There's something with which to cover it. Now you can use a rubber band to tighten it down. Or I have, these are like headbands, but they don't work on my head, I guess because my head's too big. They'll just slide right back on me. So I use them for this, and they work perfectly. Right like that. And you'll sit aside and we'll check back on it tomorrow. Okay, I wanted you to see the difference in the clarity of the ferment. The one on the left is this one. I don't know if it's going to flip it or not. This one is the ginger bug that I just started a few minutes ago. This is the ginger bug that has been established for a couple of weeks, and you can see the difference in the clarity. It's not supposed to be clear, okay? When it's good and fermented, it's going to be a little cloudy. That's okay. Shalom, shalom. Today is August 11th, and it's day 2 with our ginger bug, and I wish I felt as chipper as I sound, which isn't very. This is what our ginger bug looks like today. It's starting to get a little cloudy. That's what we want. It smells wonderfully of ginger. You cannot see any bubbles, but you cannot see any carbonation or hear any. Yeah. So this is starting day 2. I have my 2 tablespoons of sugar that I'm going to dump in. No water. I have my thumb-sized piece of ginger. It's a little larger than that. That I'm going to dump in. That was lightly washed and diced. And there you have it. And I'm going to stir that up really good. Now all the sugar that had not dissolved yesterday, that was sitting in the bottom, is gone. It was gone this morning. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Okay, that's good enough. And now we're gonna stick the cloth back over it and pop the band back on it, and we're gonna set her back over there for another day. We'll catch you tomorrow. Shalom. Today is day 3 of our ginger bug ferment. I have my ginger already chopped up and my sugar measured out, 2 tablespoons, not the ginger. And here is the ferment. You can see that it's already fizzy, and this is because of the warm temperature. Sometimes it can take a lot longer than this. So I'm going to go ahead and feed it like this for a couple more days, but it could be used now. I can hear, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but you can hear the fizz, and you can really see it. And that is a healthy ferment. So I'm just going to dump these in here. Well, yeah, okay, so I'm just going to pick them up and put them in there because, you know, the dumping part did not. I'm just going to pick them up and put them in there because dumping did not work. All right. And, oops, there's the sugar. And we have our chopstick for stirring. It actually started fizzing a little bit yesterday about 3 o'clock. And I was like, man, it's early, but it's okay. It smells really strongly of ginger. I missed a piece. And so now I'm just going to cover it up and put my band back on it, which I need 2 hands for. Okay, so I just covered it up, and I'm going to stick it right back over here in its little hidey hole on top of the flour, which is where it's been sitting. And here's the one that's over, well, it's about 2 weeks old now. I refed it yesterday because we used it 2 days ago. I refed it 2 days ago and yesterday because I used it, and it is ready to be used again. Today is day 4, so I am getting ready to add the sugar and the ginger into the ginger bug. And this is what the ginger bug looks like right now, day 4. Do you see that fizz? It's already got a really good ferment. You could use it now, but I'm going to give it, I'm going to go ahead and give it a couple more days so you can see what happens. And here we are. I already have the ginger cut up, the sugar measured out, and my stir stick, also known as a chopstick. So you add your ginger in there. Add the sugar in. No more water is required. Oh look, my sugar's stuck. Okay, that's good enough. And so now we just stir it up. Look at the fizz. Now I already emptied the older bug. Didn't empty it. I used half of it today to make some more grape soda and orange soda for Kelsey because she is really loving that, especially as hot as it's been and as hot as it is in this kitchen right now. Okay, so it is covered back up, and it is going to sit back in its little hottie hole right there, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Shalom. So today is technically day 6 because I did not feed the bug yesterday, but you know what? It's okay. Look at the fizz in there. Look at the fizz in there. So I'm not going to feed this bug anymore daily because that's redundant. It already has a really good foundation for the bacteria, and it actually looks more active than this one. But this one's still really active. See the bubbles? And that one was older. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of that today to make some soda so it can sit and ferment because Miss Kelsey is out of soda. And so I'm going to work on that today some. And maybe I'll catch it on video, maybe I won't. If not, thank you for joining me. God bless you and keep you and give you shalom. Until next time, God bless.